Good day, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Claire Macabalang. I am Noemi B. Fernando, and my topic is all about three stages of strategy implementation. The three stages of strategic implementation are strategic formulation, strategic implementation, and strategic evaluation. What is strategy formulation? Strategy formulation is the process of using available knowledge to document the intended direction of a business and the actionable steps to reach its goals. This process is used for resource allocation, prioritization, organization-wide alignment, and validation of business goals. Strategy formulation requires a great deal of initiative and logical skills. Another meaning, strategy formulation is the process of selecting the most appropriate and efficient to realize organization vision and help it realize its goals and objectives. Steps of strategy formulation. Determining organizational objective. The primary purpose of strategic formulation is to set down certain objectives that an organization tries to meet. Objectives may be ambitious or modest, but in either case, they must be spelled out with the help of detailed plan that shows how these objectives can be realized. Assessing the organizational environment. The second step of strategic formulation involves assessing the industrial and economic environment which an organization operates. 3. Fixing quantitative targets. This step requires organizations to fix quantitative targets that they must meet in a particular quarter or financial year. Importance of strategy. The formulation of strategy forces organizations to examine the prospect of change in the foreseeable future and to prepare for change, rather than to wait passively until market forces compel it. Strategic formulation allows the firm to plan its capital budgeting. The second strategy is the strategy implementation. Strategy implementation is the process of turning plans into action to reach a desired outcome. Essentially, it's the art of getting stuff done. The success of every organization rests on its capacity to implement decisions and execute key processes efficiently, effectively, and consistently. While developing a strategy is one of the first steps to implementing organizational change, the implementation itself is vital to a company's success. Without an efficient implementation process, even the best laid plans may not come to fruition. A good strategy without a proper implementation is like a poor strategy or no strategy at all. However, having a good strategic plan is half the battle won, and the other half is won through effective strategy implementation. Steps in strategy implementation. Institutional strategy. The step is the first step implementing strategy and involves following two aspects. A. Communication strategy. B. Securing acceptance of strategy. Formulation of action plans and programs. Once the strategy is institutionalized through communication and acceptance, the management process proceeds to formulated action plans and programs. Translating general objectives into specific objectives. The top management frames of the general objectives. To make this objective operative, functional managers must set specific objectives within the framework of the general objectives. The specific objectives must be realistic, achievable, and time-bound. The specific objectives should contribute to the accomplishment of general objectives. Resource allocation. There must be proper resources allocation to various units and activities. Resources can broadly classified into three groups. First, financial resource. Second, physical resource. And the third, human resource. The three strategy is the strategy evaluation. Strategy evaluation is the process by which the management assesses how well a chosen strategy has been implemented, and how successful or otherwise the strategy is. To simply put, strategy evaluation entails reviewing and appraising the strategy implementation process and measuring organizational performance. Participants of the strategy evaluation. Number one, Board of Directors. Number two, Chief of Executive. Number three, the SBU or Profit Center Head. Number four, Financial Controller. And number five, Middle Manager. The importance of strategic evaluation. First, check the validity of the strategic choices the organization makes. Two, assess whether the decisions made during the strategy implementation stage meet the intended strategy requirement. Three, provide insight and experience into the strategies that can be used in reformulating or planning new strategies. Fourth, shed light on issues caused by changes in the internal and external environment and take precautions and avoid making wrong decisions. That ends my report. Thank you for watching and God bless.